The bill hearing just began moments ago, and we are following it closely for you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kristen Remington.
I'm Ryan Canada. Thanks for keeping it here with us. We are just a little more than a week until the legislative session is over. And there hasn't been much movement on the governor's bills. Jaden Urban joins us live from the Nevada Legislature. Jaden, what's happened so far with the hearing?
Yeah, that's right, Ryan. Well, Governor Joe Lombardo gave the initial testimony just moments ago, and now the rest of his staff will be giving presentations as of right now. And actually, the room in the Assembly Committee is filled, and they actually have overflow right there in that room that you see behind me. But the bill language has been out now for a little bit more than a week, so we took the chance to rip into it to see exactly what this Education Act is trying to accomplish. Governor Joe Lombardo's Nevada Accountability and Education Act is a massive bill that exceeds more than 100 pages. While this bill could be looking at some amendments, let's look at some of its highlights. The big theme in this bill is accountability, and this bill covers a lot of ways it's looking to do so. The accountability measures would focus on student performance and board operations. If a school or board is deemed low performing for 2 years in a row, they would be designated to underperforming and be placed on probation for 2 years. Underperformance would trigger immediate action that could range from improvement plans to having a state employee monitor the school or board. It could also mean that some underperforming public schools could become charter schools. The bill is also trying to create the Excellence in Education account, which would be a dedicated account in the state education fund that would award high-performing teachers and administrators with bonuses. There is some opposition to this bill. The Nevada State Education Association wrote, quote, "AB 584 sets school districts and individual schools with high concentrations of poverty up for failure by threatening probation and state takeover if they don't meet performance benchmarks." The act is also looking to open the doors for more school choice, including transfers to charter schools and state-approved private schools. It's looking for more equity for those charter schools, as well as more flexible and innovative education strategies. The bill is also aiming to provide immunity to teachers intervening in fights at schools with students. And since this is the bill's first hearing, there won't be an official decision made on it tonight. The committee will end up meeting, discussing things that they like, that they don't like, and then coming up with possible amendments. But we don't have much longer in this legislative session, so it will get pretty interesting before sine die. Covering Nevada Legislature, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.